further knock. And now a screech owl. Must have been the screech owl that made the knock. Listen. What the heck? I have no idea what that was. Definitely not a screech owl. I'm gonna holler at him. Whoa! Whoa! That is crazy sounding. Is that picking up? Kind of far off. They've been on the property all day. There's kitty cat. So Dad came up today to buy a mower off of Uncle Bob's son-in-law. And I said, well, while you're here, why don't you help me pull some of these logs? So we went up there and started pulling logs. Well, we had got done, and all of a sudden, like one of the most perfect knocks I've ever heard. One of the sounds like a baseball, wooden baseball bat cracking a home run knock. And Dad said, "What in the world was that?" I said, "That's just a booger." He said, "Is that what they do?" And I said, "That's one of the things they do." He said that he's heard it before. He said he's heard it before down here and didn't know what it was. I guess whenever he was a kid or whatever. Yeah, those rocks are crazy. I keep hearing stuff. The one was, man, I'd say anywhere from 80 to 100 pounds. In the top part, now that I could get up on that one step, the rock beside of it. But that rock is like shoulder high with me, the ones they was stacked on. So I don't see a person lifting those rocks. The one, maybe one of them. But that big one, there's no friggin' way. Unless it was like some weightlifter dude. Ooh. I just heard something up at the barn. But I heard a step up on the hillside here. I need to go get my FLIR. I think I'll go get my FLIR. What was that kitty cat? Let me go get the FLIR. But yeah, whenever we was up on the mountain, and Bailey, I've heard that dog growl maybe 3 times, and she was growling at something. And we heard a great knock up there too, and I don't know if it was a scream or what it was. I was running the saw at the time, but I could hear it over top of it. So whenever I shut my saw off, Bailey was growling, and then the knock happened. Let me go get that FLIR. It is nice and chilly out here. It does. What's your ears? Grab that FLIR. I hear something else now. They do anything? Why won't this scroll down by itself? Yeah, I love the fall. I love it. It's probably, I don't think it got above, I'm gonna say 55 today. Probably not even that much. The sun wasn't out. It was all cloudy and everything. I'm gonna look up here first, make sure the barn's all right. And I love it. I love this crisp to the air. It is so refreshing after summer. It's 50 degrees right now. Bailey, we went buggering, didn't we? You know, that's one thing I haven't seen much of here, is I've heard other people talk about rock stacks and stuff, besides the ones I found the other day. And those, something had to put that rock on that log to begin with. And it could have been the loggers. However, I don't know why they would have done that. But the ones up top, there is something hot up there. What is that? Are you kidding me? See if I can find it here. I'm recording this, whatever it is. I don't see it now. Right there, maybe in the middle of that. It definitely don't pick up as good on here, but that is something hot. That's right where the Gibson stump is. It kind of looks like something laying on the ground. Oh, it just moved. What is that? Let me get closer. I don't know what that is. A pile of wood. Yeah, y'all don't forget your socks. Got my socks on right now with my Crocs. Well, where'd it go? Walk back over here. Who that is gone now. Go back over here and make sure. It's gone. Holy crap. Whatever it is, I got it on FLIR. Look, it's totally gone now. I think that Rocky Point, I think they sit up there and hunt because of all the rocks. There's a deer trail that goes, there's actually one that crosses right behind where I had the side-by-side parked at. I've hunted there. That's how come I know this. But the two rocks on the stump, I mean, that's kind of weird. I know those wasn't there. There's something up in the bottom now. me try and knock. They've been knocking all day. I won't this thing come off. It's supposed to stay cool like this all week. It's supposed to get up around the 60s. Rain the next couple of days, of course. I guess we're not going to have dry seasons no more. So it's hard to say what the weather's going to be like. I picked the end of October because usually it's still kind of, still kind of warm. The nights are pretty cool. Great tonight. Look at that. It don't work so good with the... Right there ain't too bad. I gotta turn off these lights too. I don't know what that was up in the bottom. I think it might have been that rock. Okay. Oh, I turn the camera on too. And I tried to call the Wayne guy. I tried last night, and I tried again tonight. I might try here in a little bit, one more time, but he's not answering the phone. Quick, guys, you're all scaring off the bookers. People, like hikers and stuff, people stack rocks. I think there's a cat. I think. But people will stack rocks as like trail markers and such. However, number one, this is on private property, and I don't think anybody would be back there. And it happened within 30 minutes. Now the rock, I don't know about the rocks, but the log definitely happened between trips. So I don't know. I mean, you just got to kind of keep your eye on things, I guess. I put another rock on top of it just to see if anything changes there. Really? Really, guys? Is that all you're going to do? Turds? What is even the point? Well, that's kind of weird, Kelly. My chickens wasn't too bad today, which I think I figured something. And that is, I let them out today and I put a little bit of feed out for them. But then I didn't feed them the rest of the day. They can go out and free range and find their own food. And this evening I put food in their coops whenever it's time for them to go up. And they went in pretty good, except for one. There's always one that never wants to go in. I remember whenever I was a kid, Papa had ducks down here. I don't see anything up there. It's back in the pines. Papa had ducks. And he would take his hands like outstretch his arm and wave the ducks in whatever way he was waving. You know, they went the opposite way. And he could like wrangle the ducks like that. Well, I've learned that for whatever reason, I don't know why, but the chickens, the little ones, will follow the ducks wherever the ducks go. So I can get the ducks wrangled in their coop and the chickens will follow them in. Except for one. There's always one that runs around like a crazy bird. We'll sit down and see if anything else happens. They can't be done yet. Right. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta go back to work and get some rest. We don't have any debs around here. They're all up in Pennsylvania. What's going on, Jeff? I haven't seen any of your videos in a while. I've been a bit busy. I haven't been online very much lately. Except for at night, I'll turn videos on and go to sleep. Did you get Fred free? My big white birds are about ready for eating, especially them roosters. Them roosters are huge. There's actually 3 roosters out of the 9 remaining birds. So I figured during the camp out we'll be having some chickens. You're at the cave tonight? Good deal. Why does it always turn to food on here? It's gonna make me hungry. The chickens are what, 7, maybe 8 weeks old now? Uh-oh. That wasn't the cats. The cats are all here. And Bailey's on the porch. Not sure what that was. See, nothing on the flare. My truck's kind of in the way too. Yeah, there's 10 up, about 10 on the ground next to the barn. That's where it came from. I think they just wanted me to sit down. Well, these are the big white ones are meat birds, and the other ones are, I guess I've had them for about a month now. They're still tiny feathers. Back up there's the flare. Why won't this scroll up by itself? It's killing me. Don't see nothing. I just heard a stick break up there. Man, I can't wait for the leaves to fall off. Try whoop. Whoop! Whoop! Bailey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Are you tired? Follow me around all day? She needs a bath. No, I guess they're done. Give it a few more minutes, see if anything else happens. Maybe not, I think I just heard a pop. New species of orangutan? I don't think I have. I've heard about the bonobo or billy ape, whatever they're calling them. It's a new species of ape they found. It's like a giant chimpanzee. Don't worry, Cece. It happens as you get older. smells making me hungry. Hear that? I'm gonna try something. I used to get a response out of this all the time. Whenever I'd come out here and bust firewood. I'll try that. So let's see some. Where you going, baby? Back in the day, I could do that and get return knocks from busting firewood. I was even screamed at one time doing it. I think it made one mad. Told you I was doing it. Alright, one more call. Watch your tender ears. I don't know if that was a pop. No, guys, I think it might be gone. I heard something, Jeff. I don't know. I'm looking at the barn with the flea right now. Hang on, y'all. Let me check something out. Theory of mine. Well, that's interesting. Whenever I was out earlier today and I heard the knocks I was talking about, whenever I found the rock stacks and stuff, and those two rocks, a lot of the times whenever I go up that way, I come out a different way, but this time I turned around and came out, and I think I mentioned that it was, there's a couple of game trails right there. One down below the rocks, and One crossing right above where I had the side-by-side parked. And that was in the time of the deer feed during moon phases. So that's kind of interesting. The next one's coming up at midnight tonight. No, at 10 o'clock actually. Yeah, 10 tonight. So maybe they're going back out. It's a minor one, but they probably are, Lane. Well, now that pot was down the creek is like, listen. Yeah, but why would they put them up there like that? That's what I don't understand. You know, the smaller rocks, I think they do use those for hunting. But the bigger ones, or even maybe, I don't know, but like some of the deer carcasses that's brought up here, like the legs have been smashed and stuff, and I don't know if that's where they break the legs whenever they're hunting or what. But I've wondered if they'll use rocks to like bust open the bones for the marrow. What picture are y'all talking about? I think I just heard a scream come from up the holler. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna try to call that Wayne guy. Let's see if he's still interested in doing that, if he'll answer the phone. And get my shower and some dinner. Y'all make me hungry now, thanks. Yeah, I'm getting ready to before it gets too late, but I'll be out here for a while. If anything happens, I'll jump back on live. So we'll see. Y'all have a good night. Have a good Sunday, everybody. Back to work to me so I can get some rest. And God bless.